We're now shifting our focus to some other latest news coming in, and this is about the official visit of the Prime Minister from Bangladesh, Sheikh Hasina.
On the Bangladesh side by Mr. Mustafa Kamaluddin, Senior Secretary, Ministry of Home Affairs.
You can see Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina both are there. A couple of MOUs are slated to be signed. What we are looking very keenly is some trade agreements to be agreed upon. The Teesta water sharing, that's a perennial issue that has been going on. Let's now listen.
Through video conferencing of 3 bilateral projects. I request the 2 Prime Ministers to come forward in order to jointly unveil the e-plaque for inauguration of import of bulk LPG for Bangladesh, from Bangladesh. Sir.
In line with the neighbourhood first policy of the Government of India and to further promote India-Bangladesh Maitri, both the countries are taking yet another step towards mutual growth and progress. This step forward in bilateral relations would benefit Bangladesh with increased employment and trade opportunities. Bangladesh will supply LPG, liquefied petroleum gas, to northeastern region of India and transport it across the border in their LPG bullet trucks. Indian Oil's Bishalgarh bottling plant in Tripura would receive the product for further distribution. This will ensure continuous supply of LPG to the difficult terrains, even through the challenging monsoon months when roads become blocked and impassable, which will help in propagating Pradhan Mantri Ujjwala Yojana scheme in the northeastern region of India. The easier logistics with a much shorter route of 200 kilometers vis-a-vis the current circuitous route of 1700 kilometers would ensure accessibility, availability and affordability of the product. It will result in a more equitable balance of trade between the 2 countries and pave the way for new frontiers of expansion.
Maha Siddiqui is with us on the broadcast, getting us more perspective on that story. Maha, from the limited, what I could hear in those announcements happening, the import of bulk LPG from Bangladesh and expected to generate employment in Bangladesh, better connectivity and better access for resources, energy resources for the Northeast. Which are the other key agreements we should be looking at?
Well, largely the agreements that have been exchanged today and signed are in the realms of transport, as we had pointed out. Energy, as you are pointing out, is another important aspect, the bulk import of LPG, as well as the fact that Bangladesh needs capacity building, which India is going to, participate in. And that is also one of the important areas of bilateral engagements, which creates a goodwill in another country as well. Remember, similar, capacity building projects and initiatives have, of course, also been undertaken in Afghanistan. And we have seen how projects of this nature actually help bind 2 countries together in a more more than a transactional, in a more enhanced and participatory nature of engagement between the 2 sides. That is the viewpoint that India has as far as the relationship with Bangladesh is concerned. Because remember, Sheikh Hasina's regime has been very pro-India in the sense that they have taken action against, terror entities and groups that could have harmed India. We have seen Sheikh Hasina do that willingly on her own, and that is why the relationship between the 2 countries has improved a lot over the past many years, ever since Sheikh Hasina has taken over. And that is the reason that India wants to build upon this relationship clearly. The evidence of that lies in the kind of agreements that are being signed. Also, the joint inauguration of projects which is underway at the moment. Much of this will also enhance connectivity with India's northeast. That has also been a view as far as India's entire Act East policy is also concerned. It has been very slow, some of the road connectivity projects. However, the idea is that any sort of connectivity projects that are undertaken in the eastern side and the northeastern side will help improve the lives of the people there. And that is why they become very vital at this stage. Soon we will also be seeing the two sides, read out what all was discussed in the bilateral meetings. Of course, these are, good projects that have been undertaken. Some
Yes.
contentious issues also. Anusha, I don't think either side will speak about it.
Yeah.
But the fact remains that some of the issues like NRC, even though Bangladesh may have been concerned about it, for the moment they might not want to raise it quo modo, considering that the Indian side, and repeatedly we have been asking the Ministry of External Affairs, they have on record said they have never raised this issue with Bangladesh so
Maha,
far.
I also want to get a perspective from you from the regional cooperation point of view. Whether we talk about the South Asian Association for Regional Cooperation or the multi-sectoral technical and economic cooperation, the BIMSTEC fora, India and Bangladesh cooperation, from that point of view, how crucial is it for the regional interest?
They are extremely crucial, and that is why we have seen that the BIMSTEC countries were invited to the BRICS summit. This was 2 years ago in Goa, and they were invited as the outreach countries. So connectivity with them, both in terms of physical connectivity as well as understanding of better improved ties, and also looking and keeping in mind the reservations of other countries with regards to for instance, even a project like China's Belt and Road Initiative, that it is as India has said, that it impinges upon India's sovereignty and territorial integrity, because there is a China-Pakistan economic corridor running through POK, Pakistan-occupied Kashmir. Therefore, that kind of understanding also, whether they should be a participant in a project that does not, or rather disregards the sovereignty of other countries. So that is why I'm saying both physical connectivity as well as connections, in the sense that there is better understanding of the sensitivities of other countries. That is why we have seen enhanced engagement with BIMSTEC.
সদস্যবৃন্দ, আমাদের বাংলাদেশের সকল সহকর্মীবৃন্দ, সম্মানিত অতিথিবৃন্দ, ভদ্রমহিলা মহোদয়গণ, আসসালামু আলাইকুম, শুভ সকাল। আমাকে ভারতে আমন্ত্রণের জন্য প্রথমেই আমি ভারতের মাননীয় প্রধানমন্ত্রীকে আন্তরিক ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি। আমার এবং আমার সহকর্মীদের প্রতি যে উষ্ণ আতিথেয়তা প্রদর্শন করা হয়েছে, সেজন্য আমি আপনাকে এবং আপনার সরকারকে বিশেষভাবে ধন্যবাদ জানাই। আজ ভারত সরকারের আর্থিক অনুদানে নির্মিত রামকৃষ্ণ মিশনের বিবেকানন্দ ভবন ছাত্রাবাসের শুভ উদ্বোধনে উপস্থিত থাকতে পেরে আমি আনন্দিত। আপনারা সবাই জানেন যে রামকৃষ্ণ মিশন বাংলাদেশের শিক্ষা কার্যক্রম বিস্তারে অনন্য ভূমিকা পালন করে যাচ্ছে। প্রতি বছর অসংখ্য শিক্ষার্থী প্রতিষ্ঠানের সহায়তায় তাদের শিক্ষা কার্যক্রম চালিয়ে যাচ্ছে। বাংলাদেশের আর্থসামাজিক বিভিন্ন খাতের উন্নয়নে এই প্রতিষ্ঠানের অবদান অনস্বীকার্য। ভারত সরকারের আর্থিক অনুদানে প্রতিষ্ঠিত 4 তলা বিশিষ্ট বিবেকানন্দ ভবন ছাত্রাবাস শিক্ষার্থীদের শিক্ষা বিস্তারে সহযোগী হবে এবং শিক্ষার্থীগণ স্বামী বিবেকানন্দ জীবন আদর্শে অনুপ্রাণিত হবে বলে আমি আশা করছি। স্থাপনা নির্মাণে আর্থিক অনুদান প্রদান করার জন্য ভারত সরকারকে আন্তরিক ধন্যবাদ জানাচ্ছি।
Present here today in the inauguration of this institute. The various machines provided in this institute will help in the development of the SME sector in this region and in promoting trade. Besides, this project would help in employment generation of more than 300 people. This would also help in the development of skilled human resource and in capacity building and training. This would also help in employment generation among the youth and women. The decision to import LPG from Bangladesh into India will help make the trade relations more dynamic. Besides, I hope this would help fulfill the fuel and energy demand in the northeast of India to a great extent.
বিগত এক দশকে
distinguished guests, over the last decade, cooperation between our two countries in various traditional areas such as security, environment, energy, education, culture, people-to-people contact, health, and in various other areas, cooperation has been enhanced. Besides, in various non-traditional areas such as blue economy and maritime affairs, peaceful uses of nuclear energy, space research, internet bandwidth export, cybersecurity, cooperation in these areas have also been enhanced. This multifaceted cooperation has placed our bilateral relations as a model of good neighborliness before the world. I firmly believe this cooperation will be strengthened in the future. The trajectory of our excellent bilateral relations were unveiled in 1971 when the people of Bangladesh joined the Great Liberation War under the leadership of Father of the Nation, Bangabandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman. I recall with gratitude the role of the people and the government of India in the war of liberation of Bangladesh. This would remain an eternal milestone in our bilateral relations. Distinguished guests, I thank all of you for being present here today, especially the Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Besides, I thank all who have been involved in the implementation of these projects, who have been working hard for materialization of these projects. My heartiest thanks to all of you. In future, I hope through our joint cooperation, we can inaugurate many more such development projects. My heartiest thanks to all of you. Joy Bangla, Joy Bangabandhu. May Bangladesh live forever. May Bangladesh-India friendship live forever.
Now, it is my privilege to request the Honorable Prime Minister of India to deliver his remarks.
Your Excellency, Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina ji, Excellencies, friends, Namaskar. सौभाग्य शारदीय शुभेच्छा। मुझे खुशी है कि प्राइम मिनिस्टर शेख हसीना जी के साथ 3 और बायलैटरल प्रोजेक्ट्स का उद्घाटन करने का आज मुझे फिर एक बार मौका मिला है। पिछले 1 साल में हमने वीडियो लिंक से 9 प्रोजेक्ट्स को लॉन्च किया। आज के 3 प्रोजेक्ट को जोड़कर 1 साल में हमने 1 दर्जन ज्वाइंट प्रोजेक्ट्स लॉन्च किए हैं। इस उपलब्धि पर मैं दोनों देशों के अधिकारियों को और सभी नागरिकों को बहुत बहुत बधाई देता हूं। आज की ये 3 परियोजनाएं 3 अलग-अलग क्षेत्रों में हैं। एलपीजी इंपोर्ट, वोकेशनल ट्रेनिंग और सोशल फैसिलिटी। लेकिन इन तीनों का उद्देश्य एक ही है और वो है हमारे नागरिकों के जीवन को बेहतर बनाना। यही भारत बांग्लादेश संबंधों का मूल मंत्र भी है। भारत बांग्लादेश साझेदारी का आधार है कि हमारी मित्रता से हर नागरिक का विकास सुनिश्चित हो। बांग्लादेश से बल्क एलपीजी सप्लाई दोनों देशों को फायदा पहुंचाएगी। एक प्रकार से विन विन सिचुएशन है। इससे बांग्लादेश में एक्सपोर्ट्स, इनकम और एम्प्लॉयमेंट भी बढ़ेगा। ट्रांसपोर्टेशन दूरी 1500 किलोमीटर कम हो जाने से आर्थिक लाभ भी होगा और पर्यावरण को भी नुकसान कम होगा। दूसरा प्रोजेक्ट बांग्लादेश इंडिया प्रोफेशनल स्किल डेवलपमेंट इंस्टीट्यूट बांग्लादेश के औद्योगिक विकास के लिए कुशल मैन पावर और टेक्नीशियन तैयार करेगा। एक्सेलेंसीज, लास्ट बट नॉट द लीस्ट, ढाका के रामकृष्ण मिशन में विवेकानंद भवन का प्रोजेक्ट जो दो महानुभावों के जीवन से प्रेरणा लेता है, हमारे समाजों और मूल्यों पर स्वामी रामकृष्ण परमहंस और स्वामी विवेकानंद जी का अमिट प्रभाव रहा है। बांग्ला संस्कृति की उदारता और खुली भावना की तरह ही इस मिशन में भी सभी पंथों को मानने वाले के लिए स्थान है और यह मिशन हर संप्रदाय के उत्सव को समान रूप से मनाता है। भवन में 100 से अधिक यूनिवर्सिटी छात्रों और रिसर्च स्कॉलर्स के रहने की व्यवस्था की गई है। एक्सेलेंसी, भारत बांग्लादेश के साथ अपनी साझेदारी को प्राथमिकता देता है। हमें गर्व है कि भारत बांग्लादेश संबंधों को दो मित्र पड़ोसी देशों के बीच सहयोग का पूरी दुनिया के लिए एक बेहतरीन उदाहरण है। मुझे खुशी है कि हमारी आज की बातचीत से हमारे संबंधों को और भी ऊर्जा मिलेगी। जय हिंद, जय बांग्ला, जय भारत बांग्ला बंधुत्व। धन्यवाद।
Excellencies, this concludes today's ceremony.